Is there any way that you're gonna get Kōkei along with this? Does Kōkei know where they're going? Things like that.
Well, it's just more of like, I guess, Akira would be like, hey, Tally, do you want to go back to where you found Kōkei while the whole entire drunk episode? And then would ask, hey, Kōkei, do you want to come along for this?
Kōkei is going to say no.
There a reason why?
No.
Then why not?
I just don't.
Do you feel uncomfortable with this space?
No.
You just don't want
Yep.
to. Okay, well, if you get curious, I guess you can just look at the bracelet if you want to look through my perspective, I suppose.
Okay.
So Kōkei's not coming with. Okay.
So DM, is this the part where we roll insight and see what the fuck she's on about?
I mean, technically, yes.
I mean,
Do you want to roll insight?
I kind of want to roll insight.
Let me get my DM model.
I think it's like, I think I know the reason why, but Oh hey, Nico, did you ever get Ember a sheet made? Wait, where'd it go?
Like for the Silver Keep thing?
Yeah.
No. I need to.
Please do.
Yes. I've been meaning to, but I procrastinate.
I'm gonna try and branch my Kōkei story off of that, so we'll see.
Okay.
So I can have people involved. What's up?
You want to just flat roll for Nico?
Sure. Unless you think you have any bonuses to insight.
Plus the insight.
Let's see.
Like, would you say that
Insight.
Ember's like pretty good at reading people, or at least especially Kōkei, or? And you also gotta keep in mind that frickin' hat's in the bloody way.
Insight is based off of wisdom, right? I believe.
Yes, it is wisdom.
But he wouldn't be
How-
proficient in. He wouldn't be proficient in it. So I'd say +2.
+2? Okay. We'll roll for Ember first. 4.
Yeah.
Shadow?
Yep. And
Your
mine's
bonus?
+3.
+3. Okay. 17. Alright. Taliana would notice that the reason why Kōkei didn't want to go is because in between the first time that you asked about the place and this time, Kōkei has realized and remembered what it was.
But she's not saying anything for obvious reasons.
Yes.
I'm not. She wouldn't say anything until all three of us left to be like, she knows what it is. I don't think she likes it, and she doesn't want to remember it again.
Again?
You might have remembered in between the time of being there and me getting her. Of what that place was.
Akira would just get very confused, but it's just like, I think he's like, okay, there's something going on, but I get a feeling I might know more the second we get there, I suppose. We're kind of gonna need you to remember where it is.
I do remember. I'll follow my nose. Just need to smell that extension cord again. Most likely. I left it there.
That was Ember smirking.
More like scoffing. Your bloodhound nature is not helping you in this case, but...
I know
But-
it's not at this time. I'm just gonna let it go.
this around.
This ability is actually helpful.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, at
anyways,
least
but as
I-
we're going along, is there anything that we noticed from point A to point B?
Footprints in the snow. There are other people that have been here. Sometimes they seem fresh, other times they seem way old. Someone's
Considering that it's
been
winter-
coming in and out often.
Does the
And-
shape represent anything familiar to any of us, like Kōkei's shoes? Since
A
they're
boot.
sandal-like.
But not Kōkei shoes.
Boot. Okay.
Yeah, because now her shoes are different now. Is it similar to how her shoes were before, even when Kōkei was Justice?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay.
I might have an idea.
Would Ember know in character though?
I don't think he's ever met any of them. If they're who I'm thinking they are. The other people from the corporation.
Yeah, the other justices.
I believe you guys had some interactions with the PGDA
Yeah.
at this point. But
Yeah,
they're
I'm
mostly...
not quite sure if Ember ever met any of them.
Okay.
I don't remember fully, so I'm going to just say no.
Noted.
Oh, Taliana would warn the group the last time she was there with Kōkei, when she was finding her, there were these shadows staring at them. But she didn't investigate it, she just took Kōkei and ran.
Okay, I could have sworn that in the text RP it was just
It was like
shadows,
right? Yeah.
but not necessarily staring at you. It's just more of like getting to your location.
There are
thought they
some that
were
were just
watching us.
walking by and maybe
Okay.
about to enter.
You weren't sure. You were just kind of like, oh, leave.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm not fucking around and finding out about this. We got a drunk Kōkei. I cannot hold her and fight shadows at the same time.
Or whoever the heck is there.
Yeah. Way too risky.
Okay.
Let me know whenever
Alright,
you're
I
ready,
think we're good to go then.
and then you can head out. There are a few different directions you can go. You can go up. You can explore the bottom of the city and see if you can find any rooms.
Okay, so exploration, go burr.
I guess cards up.
There
when we
might
go
be some
through the arch.
sites. Yes. There are some interesting sites in this map that you can see. I will give you some ideas about what's happening with them.
Let's try not split up so that Justice doesn't have to like go back and forth between all of us.
Yeah. Actually, do we want to head over to a call together?
Yes. That's all. I'll go to Silverkeep. I give you permission.
Silverkeep? Okay. Visitor, question mark?
Yeah, visitor.
Visitor? Okay.
Yeah, this is VRChat works.
Remember, switch some things over because for some
Hello,
reason
Hassel
some things
Kaneki.
did not want to switch over. Me.
It's summer, and yet it is freaking winter over here. Still.
Different place, different biome.
Ugh. I hate the cold.
Actually, don't find it too bad. Well, ice attacks still hurt more, but
Thanks. Where's that extension cord? It's
even
hard,
smell
I
it?
will admit.
yeah, especially considering that this is cold and it's kind of imagine going
You
into
smell
those
smoke
freezing
and
up.
fire.
Pleasant.
I smell fire nearby, but I don't. Which direction?
Little bit.
Probably that giant smokestack up out there.
Dice found it.
Yeah, there.
So, question: is that there or no?
Yes.
The
There's
ship.
a plane frozen in the
Okay.
air.
Ah.
That's not normal.
So, question then. Like, with the whole shit that happened with Arcala and, like, being taken to the void, how did, Justice's office wind up here?
I have
Well,
no
they
idea.
have
And
multiple.
this-
They have multiple offices. They don't just have one.
Oh, okay.
In addition, I found this before our Kala shut down. And went into
And apparently there's a mounted turret.
Huh?
turrets.
Just
What do you mean turrets?
just a large ass turret on top of that building all the way over there.
It's kind of hard with the eyes. Oh, I see it now.
Oh, wait, where's that pointing at?
The sky. Probably the
Probably
plane.
the plane.
Part of the plane.
I'll be fine.
We're doing a roleplay scene right now.
I'm staying next to the heat source. Ugh.
That's still not gonna help your nose. Don't you still have your, winter jacket for...
I mean, yes, but I can't really fight in it.
Fair.
Footprints along your right. This is a common path they traveled.
I think you're saying what I'm saying.
Seems to be a busy traffic area. Or at least foot traffic. I don't know about you guys, but those don't seem safe.
Oh yeah, no. I'd rather not go under it, and if I have to, I'm using my shadow. I do not trust that one freaking bit.
Wreckage destruction from years ago.
Or that. That could work too.
I mean, the fact that it hasn't fallen yet means that there's a low likelihood that it's gonna fall just as we're going under it. Unless someone
Yeah,
cuts the
hence the
cable.
hence the reason why I'm just doing this.
I appreciate
So
that you are
where's...
concerned.
Where's...
It's that
Where
building
do the footprints
right there.
go? No, I'm wondering where the
Oh,
footprints
the
go
footprints.
because... Yeah, because...
Oh, this is a large ass
Well,
tank.
wherever they
sitting
go,
on.
it's buried underneath the snow, or I see
You'll
a
notice
ton of
that
footprints
some
right
of the
here.
footprints turn around and some of them scale this this whole scroll rubble.
Like,
Yeah, this
no,
is...
it's
This looks like a
large-ass
military
tank.
jeep.
I was about to say.
Nah,
that looks like
this
a
thing's.
Oh, that's
actually
a
It's
train.
not a train.
Never
Gee,
mind.
why is this thing so fucking huge? I thought it was a tank from the top.
No, it's a jeep. It's a military class type jeep. It's the kind of stuff
What?
that they use for when it's like, you know, wartime.
I'm definitely taking your word on it, since it sounds like this is kind of like Cerberus tech.
You'll begin noticing lumps
War
around,
stuff.
long buried under snow. Taliana, you smell ash. Akira, you notice previous signs of life.
I think I found.
So are they
something.
vaguely body shaped?
Vaguely body-shaped, around the same size as bodies.
I don't like this. I'm gonna start scraping.
Careful.
You uncover a face that collapses. These people are long dead.
What exactly happened here?
I mean, considering all the wreckage and rubble and the fact that there's a literal frozen plane in the sky, wouldn't be surprised if there was a fight going on. Did the uniform seem kind of... Well, is there anything of a uniform left, or is it just kind of just crumbled away?
There are some clothes that maintain some symbols that you don't recognize. This is not from a place you're familiar with.
Heck. Well, okay, be leery of human-shaped lumps.
Noted. It looks like we want to get to that smokestack. We're gonna have to go from building to building.
Possibly, but luckily all of
Ember.
us can fly. So worst case scenario, if we can't find
You
it,
spot
we can
on
just
that
fly.
car the symbol that has written on it, Stalwart.
Stalwart?
Yes.
Is that what it? Okay. Does Stalwart
Plug.
ring a bell to any of y'all?
No,
I don't
why?
think so.
Well, because that car says Stalwart.
I wonder, did the PGDA have any enemies?
They probably do, but if they do, I don't know them.
Stalwart, 1692.
Hmm.
This is in really bad condition.
You see the little bits of ash piles? You can guess what used to be there.
What is he?
Ash piles right in the seats.
Damn.
But I can't see anything else in there, so.
So yeah, it seems we're gonna have to fly up.
Yeah, worst case scenario, but I want to,
Do you need me to... Or you got it, okay. Where's the luck?
Let's
Where's...
see. Alright. You can barely pry it open. It squeaks, it kind of breaks. The pieces kind of whinge and groan. Things just kind of pop out at you with the force. A lot of old knickknacks. Some weapons, very old. They're fighting against something, and it seems some people are trying to get out. You see old luggage, some hand cream, and sunscreen. Seems it wasn't always this way.
Anything to note?
Well, apparently it wasn't always like this before, but why the heck would it be?
What did you see?
I really hope that idea in my head isn't right.
Oh,
Oh,
what, nuclear
what
winter?
is the idea?
Possibly nuclear winter or something that was strong enough to change the weather of this place, which I know a few things that can do that. I do not like one of them. But basically all there is in there is just like old weapons. Looks like some old luggage. Looks like they're trying to get out of here fast, but
Didn't make it in time.
nope.
Ember. Ember,
I mean,
something
it-
sticks out of the snow, catches your attention.
Hmm?
It's a stick. It's a familiar stick. You've seen this metal before.
Right here?
Remember?
A little bit deeper in the middle of the road.
Let's see.
You pick it up by the blade. It's frozen. It's very tattered. It's very rusted. This is one of the PGDA swords left behind.
You know, this reminds me of one of the swords, like all the swords that Justice had in her office. You know, mass produced.
Yeah. Well,
You notice there's a big old notch in it. Like it struck something hard but didn't go through.
Yeah, this thing's chipped. Look at that. The thing's frozen, but you can still see the knot in the blade.
Yeah. Hmm.
The footsteps vary all over the place here. It's hard to track.
So I guess we try to head over to the place that's on fire.
Yeah.
If we're ready to
With how
fly.
the wind is, I'm kind of scared of flying up.
Here.
I guess it depends on how you fly.
I mean, I can go through shadow. I'm more worried about y'all guys.
Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, I'm just gonna have to climb up the building.
That's even worse.
I've done it before and I was fine.
There's like a
These
giant ramp,
conditions?
like
There's a giant ramp-like thing at the beginning, so like we could just climb up that probably.
We could try that, yeah.
yeah, but that was like all the way back though.
Well, let's circle back this way and see if there's a way on this side.
Yeah, can we go through here?
Old
Yeah.
types of office buildings, little tables, conference rooms. All abandoned in a hurry, and leaving just a gaping hole.
But considering how, you know, that we found bodies, that car, the military equipment, the fact that it's just, especially the way that that Jeep is like, looks like it got slammed into the road. So,
And then debris fell on top of it.
yeah. So, okay.
So
so-
smokes was right there.
Yeah, it's right there, but the question is, how do we get up there in a safe manner? Just trying to figure out
looks
which
like
way
some
the
sort
wind is
of-
blowing.
I just see vents up there from this angle.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
Alright. If you guys are going to climb, you want me to spot y'all?
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
I'm just using fire to propel myself up.
Alright. I'm gonna do a quick roll for each of you, just to see how well it goes. Light, you're fine. Nico, you have a harder time, but you're also fine.
I'm going
And
through shadows.
going through shadows, so I think they're fine. Unless there's something actively here that's manipulating the frickin' shadows, which that would be worrying.
Ember, you
Fuck
good?
this wind, honestly.
Honestly, yeah.
Just hug the wall.
Oh.
Guys, this is not pretty.
Oh, hold on. I can't see. Oh. We're not alone.
Shadows. Afraid.
Are they the same ones as before?
Some. Others not exactly the same as the tracks you found.
This is similar to what I saw last time.
This is what you ran into?
Yeah, you see why I ran.
I wouldn't touch those.
A little bit like.
Seems
only
they're
people.
forever in this burning state. Forever in their torment.
Why do I feel like this is just something that they're kind of stuck in time? time or something?
Where's the fire starting from?
It looks like it's coming from them, but at the same time, the stuff that's on the ground.
Remnants. Some sort of creature constantly burning. Energy pours within. These are defeated, but it seems like they might spring back at any moment.
That's probably something he'd be picking up because Ember can't see stuff like that. Ember can definitely feel energy in them though, but like,
Noted.
That's the extent of it.
yeah. So,
Oh.
despite being broken to pieces, these still have some type of energy in them.
Yeah, and it's still alive. Whatever this stuff was, this was alive. Still is, and it looks like it's trying to, but considering that it's stuck in a frozen part in time, I think that's the reason why they're not joining again. Whatever
He
this
tries.
was.
He tries to see if it can be moved at all just by giving it a little lift.
It
Or is
lifts,
stuck in place.
and when it drops, it changes its direction a little bit, getting closer to the other ones.
Shove. Nope. I don't know what this stuff is, but I don't think we want these things near each other.
Probably not. I'm looking over here because there's a third body here.
Yes.
Writhing, screaming, gasping.
Damn. Well, I think we've had enough of this place. I'd say more so for the both of y'all.
You do spot, on the edges, outside of the smoke, there is a way to get up this building, across the way.
Repeat that.
There is a way to get up the building across the way, with that pillar across the street.
There's that pillar, that the ramp I was talking about before, and then
Alright.
we have to. Oh,
I
fuck.
noticed something. I kind of want to go look
What?
back at it.
If we want to go up there, do you see how small that ramp
Oh.
is?
Yeah, I see that. Well, we can look at that later. I'm kind of curious of what the heck is that, because that's doing something weird with my eyes.
I
Is
think
it
it
art?
might be
Glass.
some type of ice, but that's-
Yeah,
Was there someplace else that you wanted to check?
there is a. Hold on, I'll show you. We're gonna have to get in that smoke again. It might be easier to go up instead of out. I saw something. Yep, fourth body.
Oh, it's just standing there.
Trying to
peekaboo.
protect itself.
It's just sitting here. I'm wondering what the heck hit them, because some of them look like they're quite literally frozen in time. Others, it's like they're reliving whatever the heck's been frozen in time.
Alright.
Let's see. I'm wondering if there's more down over that way.
Shadow. As an option I shall give you. You may try and give these a resting place.
Can't just leave them here, can we?
Can we even pick them up?
I can try. Put them in my coat. Bury them somewhere outside the city.
Well, hopefully they'll stay in your coat and, you know, like not reset themselves when we walk away from the area.
What are you wanting to leave the pieces or the bodies?
I want to take the bodies. We're not sure what type of creatures these things are, but we know at least those are humanoid in nature.
Before being stuck in whatever the heck this is.
I want to try.
You gotta start with this poor bugger.
I'll try to be fast. Just stay with the carrot. I'll be fine. Shadow corruption over the body. Luckily they're already dead, so they don't need to breathe. Let's uncoat.
Completed.
Shadow corruption. Repeated the last step. Uncoat. Just rips the cloth around her face at this point. You're in pain. Light corruption. Start healing somewhat. A little bit of shadow. It's uncovered. Last one. Shadow corruption. It's uncovered. Got him.
How'd it go?
Oh. No
Good?
difficulty whatsoever. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think we
did,
found our.
however, just so both of you know, I put majority of them in shadow corruption. But the one writhing in pain I put in light to try to help them heal just a tiny bit. Maybe stop the pain.
And stop the writhing.
Exactly.
Well,
Oh,
We
should
found the
suffer
way
like
to get up there now.
Alright, good.
It's gonna be a trek though, and hopefully you have good balance considering how windy it is.
I don't trust
So
that.
I guess
Slide.
yeah, it's like hope nobody is afraid of heights.
I'm not.
Luckily now.
See, look at this.
More pieces.
Yeah, but these ones look unpowered.
They are completely gone.
Looks like it. So what makes them other ones so special? The smoke?
Everything else in this pile, ashes, covered by snow.
I mean, considering that it's not, you know, that's like the only place that has that anomaly. I'm wondering, technically speaking, what's going on with the plane and possibly the turrets. What's been going on with that smoke area over there? I'm surprised you didn't smell the smoke when you first came around.
I was more focused on trying to find Kōkei in addition of being drunk.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's alright, it's not your fault.
Yeah, that was more on Venora.
Yeah.
I gave
her a good
talking to.
Yeah. Yeah, she didn't tell me nothing about that.
Yeah, they both kind of froze up when I said that you were going to be pissed that they got Kōkei drunk.
what?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You kinda just slammed into that, didn't you?
Yeah. Ow.
You didn't hit your chin on the way down, right?
No, just my chest. I'm okay.
I'll give everyone a freebie pass to cross safely, so you don't have to worry. If you fall, just fly.
Mm-hmm. Once again, I am not athletic.
I mean, if you want to learn how to be athletic, I could always give you the good night training.
Which is?
How do I put it? Make them climb a mountain.
I can climb mountains just fine.
Without using your powers.
Once again, I can climb just fine.
How do I put it?
And make it difficult. There's traps and stuff on it.
Well, considering that my track record of stepping into bear traps, I'm not too sure about that.
Wait, what? How often do you step in bear traps?
Not that often. I only stepped in one so far in the past year. Oof. Excuse you. Come strike again. Yeah, darn it. I am not having good luck today.
As
Are you
you
mentioning
approach
how
this
looking at
building
the-
close and closer, you sense a very soft warmth. Ember, you can sense it much more deeply. Something's in the top of that building.
Now looking at this place from afar, it looks more like those things for turrets, aiming for the shit.
Yep.
Yeah, they also live on turret too.
It could be just me, I'm not sure, but the closer we get to the thing, do you actually feel warmer?
Slightly, yeah.
I definitely feel something. And it's up there.
Up there.
Up there. Whatever is causing this warmth.
Is it a sinus? I don't know if the warmth is like a fire or do you, is it?
If there was a fire, we would be seeing smoke.
Yeah, but I actually want to check this thing over here.
Oh yeah, the possible ice.
Weird.
Shard of reflective ice. You see that there's a letter frozen inside.
What the? What'd you find? There's a letter in this ice. I think that's. Oh yeah, that's ice.
Ember?
Can't you, like, can you, like, phase through it and grab it, or would that still be cold?
I mean, I can try.
Like, I mean, I can melt it, or
Why
don't
at
you
least get
just-
closer to it.
Cut around it, the letter.
Is it right on the surface, or is it deep in there?
It's. From what I can tell, it's very deep in there.
That's going to take quite a bit of cutting, so one moment.
You got
See.
this blowtorch.
Yep.
from his fingers, and little flames actually shoot out, and they're concentrated like, you know, like a blowtorch. If I could just not collide with the thing. Is it making any progress?
Yes, you are making very good progress. It is working well.
I just gotta be
I
careful
guess-
not to actually.
Yeah, hit the letter itself. You can like just free it up enough where I can just like try to grab at the letter.
Take out this shell. Pay for it.
Donk.
Crunchy ice.
I mean,
Ice is supposed to be
Or did it
crunchy.
hit something metal?
I threw it at the snow.
I mean, there is a stone platform down below, but
Okay. Ooh, I do not
Okay,
like the roof.
maybe one more, and I could probably reach the letter without burning it. Oh, God. He reaches in there to.
You retrieve
Is
the
it
letter.
still?
At this point, it's kind of a little
Okay,
watery and a little weird. It's still a little brittle. Seems like it's from years ago once again. Dear
I'm just
Vivian,
gonna like.
these nights that have come to our city, they are too much for us. We can't handle them anymore. I can't do this. I've fought long enough. This is the end. My Vivian, if I ever see you again, let it be on the other side.
Hmm. Something akin to almost like a goodbye letter feels like.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, hopefully they've found Vivian on the other side.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Is there like a
You put
bit
it back.
of-
You put it back in there, right?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, where it originally was. Grabs the two pieces that he already torched off. Third one's all the way down there. I ain't grabbing that.
Yeah, you
'cause he
made that
decided to throw it
mistake.
out there.
Okay, can you pass up the chance to throw a block of ice from all the way up here? Like,
Yes.
you can probably imagine you've never done that once because it's just so
Hi.
odd.
The boot prints have returned at this point, coming up the slope.
We're heading in the right direction, it looks like.
Or at least a direction.
Oh.
Yeah, don't want to go that way. The heck? I'm stuck on something.
Oh. Does this bridge look familiar? Does that bridge look familiar?
I've seen bridges that look like that, yeah.
You've seen similar designs, but this specific one and its features, you're not sure. Maybe it was copied, maybe it was from another world that had a similar design.
Do we want to check that turret before going up?
I really don't see why. I mean, it's a missile turret and it's pointed at the jet
Well,
or plane.
I don't know technology, but maybe there might be some useful information on it if it's still working.
Or something left behind at least. Well, if there's a way across.
I mean, we could, yeah.
I'm just definitely not
That
ready
is
to
if you
climb
want
that
to cross
just yet.
this.
Better than that.
Okay. You want to go first then?
Did you look at the polls?
At least this has more structurally bound than the ones up there.
I'm trying not to put too much weight on this thing.
You know what? Fair. You go next.
Considering I have a lot of metal in me.
I'm going to be right here just in case if your heavy ass makes this thing fall.
Oh gee, that would suck. You alright?
Yep.
Chills are a bit tough as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Probably cold.
Alright, so I'm no resident turret expert.
This looks like it held missiles.
Military installation. Seems like it was installed hastily onto here. Like they had to weaponize the entire town somehow against some threat.
And very fast.
For
Well,
being
just-
hastily put up, it's still in good condition.
Yeah,
At least it looks like
it
it.
looks. Yeah, it looks like it, but at the same time, doesn't look like it can really.
Frozen.
Get into it.
Nope. There's a certain point where it's so frozen, so it's really hard to.
That might be because the door's up there.
Huh?
Nico,
Ember found a door, I think.
Yep.
If we use this pipe
you
right,
find
we can put
that
up there.
it is frozen solid. But there may be a way to get it moving again.
Yeah, this thing's frozen solid, or at least frozen in place.
Yeah, I mean, considering that we're in a wintry zone, and I'm at. There's a certain point where basically metal can't really do anything when it's frozen to a certain point.
I mean, I could melt the ice at least, but
You could end up accidentally overheating something, causing it to pop.
yep. So at the very least, I could at least melt the joints, or you know, the placement.
You find a switch.
I don't think this is gonna do anything, but flip. Ow!
Ices and pieces of shards of ice begin falling off as the machine scrambles back to life and rotates around, searching around, pointing at you for a second, pointing around, pointing up, pointing left, pointing right, trying to find something. It decides its targets are no longer here.
Is there port anywhere?
You find a port.
That was loud though.
Just gonna see like it's just like a. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Plugin. Trying to see if there's like any data on this thing.
It says for the time, this was the highest quality that the military could offer, and that it's supposed to be able to hold an airspace away from all sorts of monsters, creatures, and combatants. But it's been out of commission for about 3 years, and it hasn't... or its targets were flying monsters.
Can you find anything about like pictures of like what the targets were?
They look like some sort of odd demon flying around. Some sort of knights. Similar to ones you may have seen before.
You want my jacket to go over your vest?
You're the one literally sleepless here.
Sleeves are bullshit.
I don't. I feel like I recognize some of apparently the targets from this thing, but on that,
Nothing else?
Just try to
nope,
feel how
not
cold
that
it
I
is.
can tell.
He's pretty cold. Not ice cold, but cold.
He is shivering. Well, apparently this thing is about 3 years old, apparently.
Wait,
From the date I could. Yeah.
Is it 3 years old or?
Basically, when it started up, it was 3 years ago, apparently. It's been
And
here
the
since.
jacket is very warm since it's been around him.
Well, don't know if we're gonna be really finding anything else other than going up, so.
Alright.
And that's the lingering issue. It's easier to get down than it is getting up, considering the height of this thing.
Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, we're just gonna have to go down.
I will allow you free travel. Because
Okay.
I did not expect you to go here.
Up we go.
Ember, more boot prints up ahead of you.
There's not much snow left, but I can still see some of those boots from earlier. Oh, this one has a skid mark. Apparently this one kind of slid back a little bit.
Well, gee, we're on a sheer freaking pillar. What do you expect?
That's covered in snow and ice.
So yeah,
Yes, and
of course
that's-
there's gonna be a few slippages here and there.
Akira,
Yes, as I'm walking forward, I'm literally melting the pathway for you. Go ahead.
as you notice as you get up to these ramifications to build this path, you notice that they are reinforced with magic.
Find something?
It's gonna use monocyte first to see what kind of magic. Can the monocyte tell?
I say this should be like a earthen type magic. Something to hold it in place to keep it from collapsing.
Falling apart.
Like a
Okay.
mixture of abjuration and transmutation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, not
Yeah.
touching that magic at all because we don't want this thing falling apart.
Something
Oh,
I
it
didn't
has-
notice at first.
What?
Just that shiny brown thing. I don't think that was ice.
We can check it when we go back down.
Yeah.
Or maybe it is just ice.
But before anything else, just going to reinforce.
Thank
You have doubled the reinforcement.
Just in case.
Yeah.
All you know is that
And
these
we'll
are
do
very
this-
old spells of placement. A method
Like
you
you've
haven't
been
seen in a
maintaining for
while. Yes. There's an older way of doing it. But it's still held strong. It seems like it's maintained consistently.
So somebody's keeping upkeep on these things, as far as I can tell. But I'm just helping reinforce it just in case. Don't want this.
Probably
Yeah,
whoever's
and
leaving these boot prints.
will you be leaving a
Most
trace?
likely.
Since Akira's not on alert yet, he's just going to just help reinforce. He's just not even trying to hide.
Okay,
So.
then there will be a trace left behind.
Because Akira is not in paranoid mode yet, so.
Oh.
Found something?
There is fire up here. I mean, I think.
What is
Someone's made their own little shack up here.
Is the warm sensation being continuously warmer as we get closer?
Yes.
Okay, which way is the safest way to over there?
Good question.
Probably
Not that beam. It's either that one or this one. That one? Okay.
Probably this one. This one has the least sheer drop when getting onto one of these beams.
Fair enough.
and it's a direct line to the house.
Or
Maybe
the
we
shack.
can even call it that.
Shack shelter.
But still, one not at a time might be the best decision. After all, it doesn't look like there are multiple types of boots. It's clearly only been one
You find one singular fire and a TV. Please wait for the others.
Mm-hmm. You might want to bundle up over here.
You
No.
find one singular fire and a TV.
Now,
And
let's
then?
see, what are they using to keep this fire going?
Seems like it's some sort of old magic wood. A very strange resource that you haven't seen used around, but it's like meant to burn for very long periods at a very wide range.
Hmm.
Like specially treated wood.
Yes.
I'm so glad I don't get sick anymore.
I can still
So,
get
did they
sick
got-
on my end.
Do they got cable here?
Okay.
Don't know.
So, when you turn on the TV, it begins playing a specific show called Your Favorite Detective. As you take a look at this, you find that the space around you changes.
Oh, that was nice.
Well,
Well, did you want us in a certain spot?
Yellow over there.
So, Taliana, you will finally recognize the city that you found Kōkei in.
Okay.
Let's see. So if we were in placement, like, would the TV have been right there or something?
Sure.
Okay, so move up a little bit. I was like right here.
But you definitely
right
didn't
here.
notice
Okay.
that it was this glitchy.
Mm-hmm. Just tell us when guards are up.
Guards are up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, whoa,
Well, we made it. This was the city I found Kōkei in.
Was this the same path?
No, but it's definitely, this place is more glitchier
Wait.
than the last time I saw it.
Like, did you turn on a TV last time you found her?
No, I just walked. I just followed the scent.
Okay, so,
I was-
do you think you can follow your nose at this point now that it's warm enough to do so?
Would be down this path.
This way?
Was it that
Okay.
way or this way?
Straight or to the right? Is that what you meant?
Straight.
Yeah, because. Okay.
Okay.
This is a lot of TVs.
A lot of pipes and rust.
And TVs, like Kira said.
And eyes.
Taliana.
Eyes. What?
And everyone right to your left. You see a big ol' sign that has a flower made out of squiggles. And on it, PGDA.
That's the spot. But I meant those posters. When I came to the eyes.
Oh, okay. Can't read for the life of me on that one.
Neither can I. Alright. To the PGDA?
Yeah. Actually, gonna do a little. Is there anybody around?
You sense that there have been people here, but they are not here at the moment.
Strangely empty right now. Still.
Wait.
Well, if we keep prodding, probably not for long.
Maybe.
Hold on, let me do this real quick.
Before you get a little too warm.
Do you
Well, it's not so much for me
Want.
as it is for y'all.
Trying to read that?
I think it says who do you want? The who, then D-O-U, and then want.
I mean, it looks like a graffiti thing, so.
Couldn't you bother to spell do you right?
You think graffiti artists really worry about that type of stuff?
I know,
Especially when they have limited wall space? It happens quite often in some cities where there's like sometimes they put in back alleys and such. Or like really abandoned places. That's a shrine.
How would there be a shrine at a PGDA building?
It could
Good
just be the
question.
fact that it was just here.
There's a sign on it.
You know, that made me think of a horror.
Horror movie, just seeing that over
The
there.
sign shall read Pandoria.
I can see what you mean by that.
Anyone know of a god named Pandoria?
Pandoria? Nope.
Or a spirit
Wait,
named
Pandoria?
Yeah.
No, that's. Oh, right. The PGTA kind of worship Pandoria. I forgot.
Who's Pandoria?
What
Or
type of god is that?
Well, they're not necessarily a god, it's just more of a. She was a blade that basically the PGTA worship because they see her as the mother blade or the one that. She's the reason why they're around.
Oh, the start of all of it. The
Yeah.
a founder.
Founder, reason why it all started like that, yeah. So they kind of worship her as a god, apparently, so I forgot about that bit.
Now I get the idea why Kōkei didn't want to come back here.
I don't think that's the reason why.
Are you trying to touch the glitch?
I think
just a
he
little
is.
bit, yeah. Like
It doesn't seem to do anything to you. Feels a little like
I can see
a
my,
little numbing,
I
but it doesn't
seem-
do anything to you.
I can see my hand like here to here when it glitches out. That's so weird.
I've seen your jacket too.
Yeah, I think it's more a visual thing if anything else, but regardless. I don't think we should really mess with that.
That made my hand numb.
Well, gee,
Wonder
wonder why.
Nope, I'm holding my tongue.
Well-
I'm not.
well, good-
I'm not jinxing
Well,
again.
good question. Does glitches usually cause numbness?
No, they normally don't. Why do you want me to owe you something? Again?
Never again. I learned my lesson. Never again.
So what's up with the PGDA
So this
TV?
was where the building where you found Kōkei was, but it seems gutted. It only had a single floor, but
Wait.
everything's gone. Everything's missing. Is this really the same space that you found them?
Here is it just gone?
Gone. Nothing's here.
Just this TV.
And then the TV
The couch
turns on as it continues to play the episode of Your Favorite Detective. Now past the intro scene that was kind of a little bit cringy but kind of interesting because it had a very retro style. This time it begins playing in this specific town, in the street that you just walked down. Everyone, please go to that street. You will see events unfold before you.
Mm.
I need to find a specific model. There it is.
Take your time.
What? This model doesn't work anymore. It's private. No! Alright, fuck it.
Get up!
We're doing this one. Alright. Okay. So as the
like
episode
mine.
plays, you will find this specific knight walking his way down the street as people are running away from it as it slices and dices. And you will also find one person step up to it to try and do something. I have to find that specific model again. You see, Justice. Brandishing their weapon. And in one strike, the blade becomes notched. And they are blown back as people are being cut down And Justice runs.
Is it the same notch that we saw in the snow area?
It is the same notch.
Okay. Back to the TV?
Back to the TV. The message on the TV says, "Say your prayers."
Well, that's ominous. So that looked like Justice, when they were Justice, right? And
Yeah.
apparently they tried fighting it, but couldn't and just ran.
Clap,
Yeah,
clap,
exactly.
bow. Clap, clap, bow. Say your prayers.
Yeah, I don't worship any god, so I ain't clapping and bowing.
I
praying.
got a
Might be our only way
feeling that.
through.
Yeah.
Does it still say
This
clap,
is
clap,
literally
bow?
our only
Is
hint
repeating
so
it.
far. Yeah.
And just to note to you two, this is where I found Kōkei. The scent is here, it's just the office is literally gone. Everything's been gutted.
Well, considering that the fact that they can just move their offices on a whim, if I remember correctly, there's the fact that apparently one way that apparently you could go to the PGA back over on call is literally going to an elevator and pressing certain numbers. You technically go to the PGA that way, which is weird, but that means that they have spatial stuff. So.
Or heck, they're just as strong as Kōkei when it comes to illusions, maybe. The furniture has always just been a very, very powerful illusion.
Well, that I am unsure of, but.
See if I can see my hand in the glitches.
Jeez. And technically speaking, I think that was technically a way of doing like how the traditional way of like, I guess, praying to, well, in a shrine. If I remember correctly, you don't want to go dead center in the middle. You want to go to the left or to the right.
No, you want
I
to
think
go
it was left.
to the right usually.
Right? Oh, I guess I forgot. I can't remember. I just know for a fact you just can't go down the middle.
And yet, she does.
What? Disrespected the spirits. Why don't you? I'm kidding. It's just basically a cultural thing and more of, I guess, Japan or Asian culture that you don't want to go down the middle because spirits technically
How
go down
can
the
I-
middle.
It's just a gate. What's so special about walking which way? not like I'm running into anyone.
Has your father ever told you never go down the middle of Torii gates?
No?
Okay. Yeah, boy. Let's see if this works.
Akira's gone.
Oh.
Quickly.
I didn't want to do this.
Taliana's gone.
Fine, whatever. I'm doing this shit.
Ember is gone.
I don't have an invisible toggle.
Okay.
It's a good thing you're the last one.
Okay, it would be kind of funny. It'd be kind of funny if I do this. It would be kind of funny if I do this. This would be funny. Yeah, I'm doing this.
Do it.
Okay. Do it. You won't.
Ah. Oh.
So it'd be a cure first.
Everyone come with me
Tell
for
her
a second.
then reverse.
If I remember right, this button
Avatar pedestal.
turns off the avatar pedestals.
Okay. Yeah. Any particular music?
No.
Okay.
So are we plopping?
You are plopping in front of the TV.
front of the TV. Oh no.
Is it going fun?
This is
Alright,
gonna
let's
suck.
go.
Ready. Cards up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ow. Okay. Ow. Okay. Probably should move crap.
Get the fuck off me!
Ow.
Ah.
Ow.
Glass you went against seems incredibly reinforced.
Ah. Oh. Did I even leave an imprint in like the wood?
No.
Yeah, it's
Now, I
very
know
resilient wool.
Now, I know Taliana is strong enough to knock someone into a stone a long way, so considering this didn't leave an imprint means, shit, this stuff's strong.
Didn't throw you that hard.
Taliana. This was the building that you saw. It was similar to the office that you've seen of Justice, but this seems even older.
This place looks familiar, at least. This looks like the office I found Kōkei in.
Yeah.
This time with all the furniture.
Oh, hold on.
but
Let me fix this up. There.
Do you want me to throw you into that freaking window?
Well, blush is gone, ain't it? Alright, let's visit.
I mean, this seems pretty similar to the one, at least the office that's over at our college. Just looks.
Yeah, I
different.
literally found Kōkei kind of near the desk. It was tangled up in an extension cord, thinking it was a snake.
So right around here.
Around here, yeah. Or I meant the other desk.
Oh. Why?
What?
Clock with no minute or hour hands.
This might be a
What?
style.
What do you think?
Justice had time for that?
Permission to punch him.
Okay, let's not destroy this place.
It's not like we can destroy it. I mean,
We couldn't destroy that. I'm not too sure about the reinforcement in here.
only one way to find out. Grabs the mug.
How about we not?
I mean, if we entered through a TV, I don't think honestly it's gonna break. This
Well,
is a
fuck
one
around,
way to
find
just
out.
test if physics are allowed here.
Do you drop it?
Drops it.
It breaks. You're in actual space.
Okay.
Material gathers up all the pieces. Places it together is like mending. There.
Those with senses. You sense someone on their way.
What's up?
What's that?
Someone's coming.
Oh?
Should we hide?
I can't hide.
grab, put you in the material.
That too.
Hold on. Let me do this properly.
Yeah, it's empty. I don't know why we saw all those strange things, but the office is empty. Seems like they're still following up with our deal, so it seems we're good. Let me just make sure. $11:04. That's not where that's supposed to be. Seems they must have played a visit earlier. Right now, it's clear. We don't have to worry.
Oy, that was so close. Okay.
I have apologized for breaking the mug now. I forgot who we were dealing with.
Yeah, so don't
It's coast
make
clear.
a lot.
You can hear in the gym.
Yes.
The. By the way, out of curiosity, what was his mental state when he went in there, and what did he see?
So whenever went in there, we basically been like the island area, but you feel a sense of worry, and then it's like slight fear when that Justice got really bloody close to him because he was like literally hiding like this.
Okay, fair.
I was literally like hugging this and just barely clipped.
Fair.
If I was to
Okay.
get any more, they would have hit me.
Fair. Okay. Oh man,
Alright.
you doing alright?
How did they tell the time?
Actually, is there any ether signature on that clock?
There is. Seems specific tick marks line up with the time.
Ah,
What's up?
okay, that's why. Oh, apparently there is an ether signature, so that's the reason why they can see it, and we couldn't.
No.
So. Okay. So
Anything
don't mess
else
with
your ether
anything.
senses sense, by any chance?
Sorry, what's the question?
Basically, he's trying to see if there's any other ether signatures around.
Seems like the whole room has been reinforced with ether. Most of everything has been built out of it, or built with it. There are different places that you can kind of find things. Most things have been emptied out, but there is a single file that you can find, hidden away at the bottom of the desk, using ether as a little bit of an illusion.
find something, either of you?
Give me a moment.
Well, now that I'm using this, looks like there's a bit of illusion down here.
Oh. Ember.
Hmm?
Come over.
Ember,
What we got?
for some
Yep.
reason, you find a swimsuit.
Something tells me there's not actually a swimsuit in here.
But I see a swimsuit. Alright, what up?
Apparently this was covered by an illusion for some odd reason.
Right, no touching anything.
Document states, deal with 9432. Maintain consistent contact. Allow supervision. We shall check you over. Keep safe.
9432. 9432.
Is that Kōkei's number?
That was Justice's number.
That was Justice's number. Well, that's the Justice that we know's number, hence Kōkei, but...
So they're still watching over her, and she's obviously found this place.
Yeah...
Or led to.
And that's probably the reason why she doesn't want to come over.
Because she says she's being watched.
Bye, Toast.
I'm just gonna put this back and then just kinda just...
Okay.
try to imitate the illusion.
Granted.
Alright, so run this by me real quick, because I want to see if you see what I see. Pulls out the bottom one again. I saw swimsuits.
It is a
Are those
swimsuit.
actually swimsuits in there? Is that like an illusion?
Yep,
Oh.
swimsuit.
It's a green one. You see some clothes. Similar to what the other Justice is wearing. And you see some equipment.
Hmm.
Also,
What kind of equipment?
a good old revolver that hasn't seen use in a very long time.
Ooh.
Don't.
I wasn't. Revolver.
Once Ember stops touching it, Taliana's just gonna use her darkness corruption to erase any fingerprints from it. Just eating it.
Noted.
I don't have fingerprints.
You're still living mono residue.
That's fair. So then should you like start eating up every step I take then?
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Well, luckily that Justice didn't try to do like detect magic or detect energy senses or anything like that, because otherwise we would have been found out
We
very
definitely
easily.
would have been found.
Yeah, so... Before we accidentally hit anything else, let's leave.
Let's get at them.
I'm just gonna make sure to use ether to hopefully cover our tracks, and hopefully they don't figure
And
out that this is
Or
a
heck, a
different
prestidigitation
end,
would work.
so that's still gonna leave something behind.
Like,
Okay.
prestidigitation cleans up messes, but
It also
It
makes
still leaves
sense.
leaves and makes, but at the same time it still leaves a trace.
Are we gonna have
But
to go
it's
back
just-
through the TV?
Unless you want to try to take your chances with the elevator, which I have no idea where we're going.
You may recall, if you know about the
the-
elevator trick. This office, the number on its door is labeled 413. You recognize that as a number Justice always said to get to their office.
And that was over at the office over in our call.
Yes.
But it's in the void, so where the fuck are we gonna go?
Do you know if it stayed in the void? Or if it was moved?
Now I don't know that. Hurry. Okay. Okay, so they left with the door open, so we're not gonna close that, so...
Okay.
can try to do the
So we're
elevator
taking our
trick here,
chances?
but... I guess we're gonna have to take our chances, because I don't know if it's safe to go back through there.
I don't. Yeah, I'd rather take this than the TV.
going to 413.
Yeah, you just don't want to fall on
Okay.
your ass.
Oh, I just don't want to be pinned to a wall again.
You end up in a... Excuse me. A familiar forest outside of where Arcala would be. And you're just dropped there. You fall flat on your face.
Yeah.
That is the end.
Okay, it's just like, ow!
That's the end of the roleplay?
Unless you have more